sort of sideline over on Memorial Park number 2 and 3. A bit of rain, but plenty of room in the grandstand if you want to come and grab a seat. A little bit of time if you want to grab a hot dog or a beverage. Of course, reminder you can sign up to the Supporters Club for just $10, and that gets you in there. You become a member, and it gives you the rights to go in there and enjoy their hospitality. Always look after you there at the Bush Supporters Club down there under the grandstand. Referee for today's match, Mike Wakefield. This is going to be a cracker of a game. Tuhirangi, Gladstone, both clubs represented by these teams, and boy oh boy, have we got a battle on our hands, including a couple of legends out there for both sides actually that have played plenty of footy, and I'm sure that experience is going to come to the fore today. So take your seats. We're only a couple of minutes away from kickoff here at Trust House Memorial Park for the One Upper Bush Club Rugby Finals Day. Live streaming on YouTube and on the One Upper Bush Facebook page.
Charles, you there, bro?
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All set to go for the Ryan Cup Senior Reserve Final, Club Finals Day here at Trust House Memorial Park, and we are in for an absolute cracker. Beautiful conditions, Tony Life, and welcome into the commentary for Ford Play today. This will be brilliant.
Thanks for that, BG. Yeah, it's been a really good comp this year, and I was just commenting that the top four really are good sides, and the semi-finals, they were tight, especially the Tuhirangi Pioneer one. So this will be a cracker today, absolute cracker. The weather will change things though, BG.
Yeah, very much. I mean, the ball bounces slightly differently on the turf, let alone in the wet turf. Just had Mark Childs come up as well. Of course, he'll be doing a bit of sideline stuff for us and braving the weather conditions, of course. Great to see you, Childesy. As you would have seen, the Childesy and Boda show has been pretty popular throughout the club rugby season, and will no doubt through the What Upper Bush season. As Tuhirangi kick off, Boda, we're in for a cracker.
Absolutely, straight down to Smitty. As everyone would know him, he's played about 50 games for Wairarapa Bush. Matty Johnson kicking off there for Tuhirangi. Yep. As Gladstone start to bring it straight out from their 22. Oh, great defence there, Gattenby from Tuhirangi.
Big drive backwards.
And they're perennial favourites of this grade, BG. You know, they're always in these finals, but Gladdy come down from the senior grade.
Yeah, and so Gladdy lost obviously a few players that wanted to continue on at Premier Rugby. But
charge down early!
It's gone forward. Got it.
Oh, that was an early opportunity.
Yeah, no, so they've lost a couple of players, but that said, they've still got some real class in that team. And you look at some of the likes of Nick Griffiths coming off the bench.
Tim Griffith, 10.
Yeah, look, just awesome, you know, and Andrew Smith, just a season campaigner, Richie Peacock there, and once again, huge, you know, when you look at the lineup there, Steve Thompson still coaching, Dave McGillicuddy, the manager, season campaigners for the Golden Blacks. And
it's awesome in the What About You Reserves competition for everybody to get their time in the sunlight, right? Because, you know, they've seemed to play on the backfields and grunted out all year, so it's awesome to see these boys out here. As Gladdy's got the scrum. It's a good solid scrum early. That's a good effort against this Tuhirangi front row. Oh, that's a big crashing run out of his own goal line.
Yeah, he ran quite high though, didn't he?
He did. And it comes across for the exit. Oh, it's an attacking kick. I love it.
Look, he had 1 or 2 to beat if that had to come off, but no, enterprising play early from the Gladdy backs.
Tyler Patera was almost in with a bit of a go there, mate. But this Tuhirangi front row, I mean, it's very experienced and very good. Wilbur, who also has played quite a bit for Wairarapa Bush, and then we've got the Stafford Express at the other prop with Jackson Matthews, who's been around forever, throwing the ball into the line out here. And it's a lovely throw early, good ball off the top. Oh, but it's being fumbled backwards, turnover. Smitty piling through there for Gladdy. And look, the Gladdy crowd's just, that's great.
Wilbur with the open side flanker for Gladstone going, back off, pal.
Oh, and here we go. It's coming out wide here, coming out to the right winger.
Oh, lovely chip over the top, but it's gone too far. But once again...
Willisi is that winger from Gladdy.
Really good enterprising play. You know what I'm absolutely loving? Lockie Barge at halfback for Tuhirangi with a long-sleeved jersey.
Absolutely throwback. Oh, he must have got that off Mutton. And it comes out here. We'll see him all day. He's one of Tuhirangi's absolute standouts there is Tim Roberts. Last year in the final, he was phenomenal. He had the carry there. Comes out to Matty Johnson, very experienced player as Matty. He's playing at 10 for Tuhirangi. And that's a good counter-ruck there by the Gladdy boys. But you're right, that jersey's outstanding.
Classic. Absolutely classic. Big Wilbur Davies, get out of my way. Love it.
Love it, the big fella. Oh, that's another. That'll be Ty and Stafford, so you'll also see him all day. He got Player of the Day out here 4 years ago in the final, and he's a pretty outstanding player as well. They've got some great players, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. They're breaking the line too, Tuhirangi, so they're gaining those valuable metres as we go back just behind the halfway. Tuhirangi attacking again. They've ended up another 4 or 5 metres forward from where that ruck started. They're doing a good job here. Yeah,
look, Tim Roberts again there, BG with the carry. Like I said, we'll mention his name a lot in the commentary. He's out to Matty Johnson at 10. Wilbur Davies. Hang on, that's the Stafford Express.
Yes, it is.
Big Brad Stafford there crashing it up. Tyne's brother, the open side flanker. And that's good. Oh, Matty Johnson knocks that one on. Here we go. Smitty's got the ball.
Lovely pass.
Stiven, the second 5 wearing number 4. And it comes out here to Patera on the wing.
Nice little step. Keeps the ball in play. He's about 3 metres in from the sideline. Another Gladdy runner. Big hit on him. No, referee Mike Wakefield says sorry, that one's too high.
It's pretty willing out there. Nothing given. From Jackson Matthews putting in the big shot early. Wacker's just saying, keep it down, mate. But these two all season, right? And it's just great to see all the crowd here, all their families supporting them. You know, these guys don't get the plaudits. They don't get talked about, you know?
No, they don't. You know, the focus has been, as it has most seasons on the Premier competition. But tell you what, this grade in particular has grown in terms of the quality of rugby over the last sort of 5-10 years. What I'm in love is watching some of these Gladdy players and Tuhirangi players that I played against, and that was a long time ago, mate. A couple of years ago, yep.
It's Brad Newell, nice throw there off the top. And that was the Gladdy blindside there, Ben Osborne, who takes that one down on the line out. As Gladdy here getting some territory as they pick up and go blind. And that's a good run. He's still going. They make it up to the 22. Gladdy, first time down inside the Tuhirangi half. And that's why the 20 it's going to be here. Oh, ball goes to ground. There's Stiven. Second 5, but he knocks that on. A little bit slippery, BG.
Yeah, and we're going to see that throughout, I think, this and the next final too. Those ball handling skills are really going to come to the fore. So, knock on there. We've got a double knock on, in fact, by the looks of things.
Yep.
So Gladstone will take that ball. But what I'm loving is they're trying things early. You know, it's not clinical. They are actually putting ball to boot. They're giving things a bit of a go. And a good way to sort of suss out the opposition early on in the game. Look for those weak points.
If the Tuhirangi boys want to dominate here, they've got a powerful front row.
Yeah, you wonder what that talk was pre-game, don't you?
Yeah, they'll manage it, right? You know, but just some of the calibre of their players in there, like highly impressive. As Lockie Barge puts it in.
There we go. Lovely break off the bat.
Gettenby picks up. Oh, and he puts in a lovely kick. Keeps them down inside their 22. As Gladstone returns. Oh, that's dangerous. That's out into midfield. Matty Johnson takes it. Looks to bring it back with interest. Beats one, gets over the ad line. Beautiful run there, Matty. And there's Lockie. Oh, he slowed it down there. I'm not sure why. That should have been quick ball. And that's out Ty and Stafford out there at first receiver. Beats one. He's out of this grade. I think he actually played for Wairarapa Bush 2 years ago out of this grade.
Yes, he did. He did.
That's how well performed that fella is. Oh, here we go. That looks like Tim Roberts. Tim Roberts with the run on the outside. Look, the spread here all over the field. There's holes in the defence. There's another big crashing run there by Tuhirangi, getting closer to the 22. Comes out to Matty Johnson. Matty Johnson, Tyne Stafford. Crashes it up in the midfield. Oh, croc roll. We're not allowed to do those anymore. Oh, no. No, he called no release first, so fair enough.
You've got to be very careful of those. But first points on offer for the Sky Blue and Whites. They'll take the penalty kick. And, look, it's finals footy. You take every points on offer, right?
Yeah.
Their kicking throughout the season's been pretty good, Tuhirangi. So they'll definitely be in with the first points opportunity here if they can just nail this one. I mean, these kind of games in these conditions, they tend to be very tight games.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely changes the whole perception of it, doesn't it? This will be interesting whether this is their tactic for the whole game, BG. But I mean, with it being wet, it definitely could change it. And that's the centre kicking at goal there. Isaac Volibrit comes in, beautiful, 3-0.
Tuhirangi take first blood on the points table.
3-0 after 8 minutes. It's also good recognition for Michael Wakefield for Wacker. Getting this game. I have enjoyed his refereeing this year. I was lucky enough to be out at Rathkeel Wesley College a couple of Fridays ago, and I thought he did an amazing job out there.
Yeah, he refed our last game for the Wairarapa Wahine Toa against Freiburg, and he was outstanding. So really good to see. Oh, lovely restart from Gladstone. That was pre-planned.
Oh, that's gorgeous play. As Newell, the hooker, Brad Newell, takes it into the setup.
That's Steve Thompson all over it, that one.
Out to Griffin. At first 5 there. You'll see him a lot today. Tim Griff. He was a good player in the A's for the last couple of years. And it comes out to the centre, who takes it forward. Hayden Sargent is centre for Gladstone. And there's Stiven, actually playing second 5.
Yeah, he's fairly big, isn't he?
He's a unit. He could easily play in the loose forwards, that fella.
Some really good protection around the ruck from Gladstone, actually. Really impressed with their bridging. Because you've got some big players in that Tuhirangi side.
And that's just nice play there. That's actually a lovely exit.
Very good kick.
Back up over halfway. Is that Pete Simmons over there on the far side? The touch judge?
I think that's the Simmons at Pony Express.
Oh, he looks like he's limping away, but he's out there doing it.
It's great to see. I think we're very fortunate this year. A number of unions have been very, very tight on referees, but we've got a really good referee association in Wairarapa, and great to see some new numbers coming through.
Oh, that's nice play here, and it comes out to the left winger, Tyler Patera.
Well, he's done well. He's done well to stay in. He took that step inside, but
bummer. That was nice play. That was good play from that fullback there, Jack Hintz. Just beat the player, got his hands free, and put his man Tyler into space.
All right, so Jackson Matthews will throw this one again. Long-standing Tuhirangi boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Long-time listener of the Wairarapa Breakfast Club on More FM, just saying. Had the odd call. Jackson's won the odd prize over the years.
Like that. Oh, that's lovely take in the middle of the line out there.
What a maul.
And
what a drive.
That was Gattenby that took that. He was outstanding last year too, if you remember, in the final.
Yeah, he was.
Josh Gattenby.
They've gained another sort of 15, 20 metres there almost out of that Tuhirangi.
Lockie Barge in there. He's got to work hard in there. Gattenby. And that's out to Volibrit. Volibrit taking it forward. Here we go. It's the big boys up front. Big Wilbur Davies out to the Stafford Express.
The two bald men connecting with the pick and goes. Love it.
The two big boys. And Tim Roberts, as always. And Wacker comes back for the penalty.
I think they're known as the Triple Bs. Big, bald and beautiful.
Oh, I like that.
If not, they are now.
Look at the size of those two men. Love it.
Absolutely. That's Palliser Bay meat. That's what that is.
Oh. Yum.
Exactly.
As Volibrit kicks it off to the sideline there. Isaac Volibrit. And we've got Joseph Volibert in the middle of the line out here as well.
Name very much synonymous with this Tuhirangi team.
Yeah, number 4. He's the big guy in the black headgear there. There's Joseph Volibert. But this will probably highly likely go to Gattenby in the middle of the line out. Let's have a look. Jackson Matthews. Straight to Gattenby. Yep.
Lovely ball.
He's very strong on
Lovely
the line
take.
out.
Drive coming here from Tuhirangi. Gladstone in there nice and low and nice and early.
Oh, and there's big Wilbur Davies with the crash. He loves getting his hands on the ball. There's Barge in there. Out to Johnson. Comes out to the second 5 there for Tuhirangi. Ryan Searle. Takes it into the setup. Volibert in there digging. And there's Joseph Volibert. That's first carry for Joseph. It's a good carry too. Just gets over the ad line, gets his boys on the front foot. Out to Tyne Stafford. He'll carry hard. Oh,
Runs into Wilbur. No. Referee Wakefield says, sorry, mate. Can't do that.
Can actually see the shape that they're trying to create though, BG. You know, they're trying to create a strong runner with that guy on his shoulder. That's how Wilbur accidentally got in his way there.
What I'm loving about both sides is they're protecting their ruck ball. No one's overcommitting. And then they're just looking to get that go forward. And the whole point of that, obviously, is to suck in the defence to create the space out wide. And neither team are letting that happen, which is really good to see. There's a couple of opportunities there, probably earlier on, where Tuhirangi had the ball, where Gladstone got a little bit stretched, but they filled those holes pretty damn quickly.
Isn't it really, really good to see Andrew Smith out here? He's a guy who's played 50 games for Bush and about 40 for Mid-Canterbury, and he's still giving back to the game.
Yep, it's lovely.
Like
lovely
I absolutely love that stuff, Smitty. Like, huge ups to you, mate. As Stiven there puts the kick. Oh, it's going to be dangerous. Oh, trouble. Oh, here
what
we
a take. What a take. Gladstone want to get their support players there very, very quickly. He's looking and searching for them. They've found them. It's a lovely breakaway. Gladstone just over the 10-metre line into Tuhirangi territory.
Love it. Willisi is that winger on the far side. Comes out here to Tim Griff. Tim Griff, he's got opportunity. Oh, runs into some tough defence there.
Again, running high.
His number, that was a good run. That was the loose head prop there. First time I've mentioned Andrew McDowell. Steve McDowell's cousin.
Yep, I'm sure Andrew's old man Gazza. If you're watching, mate, I hope you're tuning into the live stream. If you're not here,
there's that him. He lost that one. I was going to say it was him carrying again. He's getting right into the game. It was. Unfortunately, knocks that one on. He's gutted with himself, isn't he?
That's right. Plenty more time, boys. Flush that one out. Reset.
You know, it's actually been quite a fast start. Look, they're actually like blowing, eh? Like.
Yeah, when there's hands on heads, in through the nose, out through the mouth, get those lungs filled up.
They're waiting for their second win. It's quarter of an hour gone in the game.
And then their 7th and 8th and 9th point as well.
And the Tuhirangi boys are leading 3 points to 0. There's Barge. Look to put the ball on the line out.
Scrum down halfway between
here we go.
There
22
comes and 10.
No, choose not to go too far. Out to Matty Johnson. Comes out to Searle. Oh, that's a big nudge. Oh, hang on, offside. Wacker's got them. That call might have come from the touchy. Yep, it did. Came from Pete Simmons. See, that'll be the first time that these boys would have been head touch judges too, right? All year.
Yeah, probably so.
You generally sometimes get one if you're really, really lucky. A senior ref will turn up early and run the sideline for half a game to help you out.
Yep. I'll tell you this, Boda, been down to Putano and ref a game down there. You either get a beautiful day or howling conditions, kind of no in between.
Oh, yeah.
And you're there, you're by yourself, you don't have an AR team, but you're so well looked after down there. Oh, it's amazing.
Our country clubs are awesome. You know, the Gladdy boys, the Whariama as well. I used to love going out there.
Ditto.
As Matthews, just to throw into the line out. Oh, overthrow that time. And that's the goes into the Gladdy number 8. Michael Ward takes that. Tim Griffin, good position. He's got plenty of time onto his truss. Oh, he tries to chip and chase on his left foot. Tyne Stafford getting back though. Oh, Tim Griff still going. Oh, and it's play on.
Has it gone forward? Yes, it has. It's a knock on.
It's a knock on. Jake Ellison there pouring through the halfback for Gladdy, and there's Stiven.
Another kick through.
And here
probably wasn't the best option though, to be fair.
It's good pressure from Gladdy though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, careful there, fella. Bit of a no armser. Oh, he's going to have a big chance here.
Oh, good opportunity for a go.
Oh, the fullback there. Jack Hintz. Tim Griffin asking the touch judge. Can you hear us down there, Childsy?
He should be talking now. Can you hear him?
And we're just Gladdy here, moving over halfway. Holding. Oh, turnover, knock on.
No, we've got a knock on there from Tuhirangi. So Gladstone scrum, they're about halfway between the 10 and the halfway, but
Conditions are tough.
yeah, they are.
Let's be honest, right? Like, there's a lot of knock-ons, and this game's being played a lot in no man's land. Which, sorry for people out there, no man's land is that 40-40. You know, like that bit in the middle there. That's because you don't really gain much out of it. You don't lose much. It's kind of just no man's land, and that's why, you know, the kicking game's going to become really important.
Very much so. And we know the ball can skid very nicely in these wet conditions on the turf. So how you weight that kick is going to be really key later. There's little or no wind to speak of. It's just wet.
Tim Griff with a big cutout ball there. Oh, comes out here to Pateta. Pateta, oh, yeah, it's into space.
Waiting for the inside pass there. Didn't come.
Good clean out there by Jack Hintz.
Oh,
Some good aggressive play there by the open side flanker. Who's the captain? Croydon Hall for Gladdy. And he gets the penalty. Gladdy from the side there, BG. Some good play from Gladstone. You know, I like how they're creating pressure rugby. You know, this is really Steve Thompson-like, eh?
Oh, very much
Coaching against Steve in the senior A grade there a few years when I was coaching the Greyhound side, Steve used to base his whole game around just pressurising you, right? He'd put kicks in, he'd put a big line of defence. Really hard to play against.
very, very much so. Interesting call. Gladstone have opted for the scrum here.
Yeah, that is interesting with the power of the Tuhirangi boys.
Oh, very much so.
Jackson Matthews running over to that. He wants a part of it.
In between the triple Bs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to love that jersey from Lockie Barge.
Don't ya? That is classic.
That's a statement jersey.
I wonder if that was an option. Do we go short sleeve or do we go long sleeve? Nah, we'll go long sleeve.
That's a statement.
Welcome to 1980.
Yeah. That's got to be... He stole that off the wall in the club rooms. Thursday night, the boys were like, you lost a bet, son? You're the dick of the year or dick of the day? You're wearing that jersey. I love it. That's outstanding. Oh, Lockie. Oh, we need to hear the story about that after the game, Childsy, if you can do an interview. And that's a good scrum. Like, McDowell's doing very well in there against Davies.
Yeah, they've done very, very good job.
Yeah, very well. And here's Patera.
Oh, there's options here. There's options here.
He almost got to the outside. He had hints on his outside, but he couldn't find him. Comes out there. That's tough line. That's an unders line running straight into the big Tuhirangi boys. Ooh. Well, here we go. The tight head prop, haven't mentioned him today. That's why BG has. That's Richie Peacock taking the unders line. And their advantage here for the Gladdy boys. Oh, quick tap. Here we go. Okay. And that's Croydon Hall, the open side flanker, the captain. He's got right inside, a hard-on attack now, only 10 metres out from the line, and they've got another advantage. And it comes out there to Smitty. Glad in plenty of numbers. You're right about they're not getting done at the breakdown at all, BG.
No, it's been very clean. They're not overcommitting. They're just making that nice, clear decision.
Michael Ward there with another nice hit up there. And Jake Ellis
goes for the wee kick through. It hasn't come off. It's come off the player.
He'll go back for the advantage.
Yeah, we got you, mate.
I'm really impressed with Jake Ellison at the moment too, the halfback. He's getting there really quickly for... So it sounds like Mark Childs might have kicked in, BG. Can we go down to Childsy?
Good afternoon, fellas, from the sideline.
How are you, mate? How's the beautiful tropical weather down there, Childsy?
Well, look, we are in the middle of winter, Boda and BG, so I'm enjoying every moment of it. I'm just trying to track down Tora Boyne at the moment. I'll come back to you shortly.
I heard he had his 100th birthday in May.
Well, plus his 450th game for Tuhirangi.
Outstanding, that man.
Won't be long.
All right, so a bit of discussion here with referee Mike Wakefield. That said, Gladstone have got the penalty and they will have the opportunity to turn that into 3 points, levelling the scores with 21 minutes gone in this match.
I would imagine that's Tim Griff taking the shot for Gladdy. Former Rathkeel old boy, Tim Griff. Comes in, hits it nicely. Oh, he's pushed it wide.
But you know what? We're in for a dropout here, mate. So
Yep.
done well. Gladdy certainly have spent quite a bit of time in the Tuhirangi half.
Well, that pressure game that we talked about, the Steve. It's a Steve Thompson style of rugby. Like it's working, especially in these conditions. Big Andrew Smith back there, back to Tim Griff. He'll come back, puts a nice kick back in down to Jackson Matthews. Jackson Matthews takes it, showing the ball. Oh, no, they didn't retreat. That's for everyone at home. That's that new rule. So when you kick the ball, the people in front of the ball now have to physically not move forward at all and retreat, don't they?
Correct. In the old days, it was just stand still.
Stand still.
Now you have to at least make an effort to look like you're retreating.
Yeah.
Tuhirangi will use that to their advantage, and the 10-metre line Gladstone territory will be a Matthew Jackson Tuhirangi throw.
As we see the Maris boys turning up, they're for the big game this afternoon. They're looking pretty pumped.
Big Sam Siossi there.
Yep, he was great on the show yesterday. Big Sam, lovely fella. And Joseph Volibrit there wins the line out. Tyne Stafford there. Good pressure from Gladdy. I love them. They're not big, Gladdy.
No.
But they got lots of ticker. That's so typical Gladstone. Tim Roberts there finds... Matty Johnson knocks it on.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. They were getting some good go-ahead there. A little bit of soccer being played as well.
I'm so impressed with Gladdy, BG. Like, looking at the teams on paper, I was like, the Putanua boys looking pretty strong. But Gladdy are just so up for this.
Very much so. But, it's the old story. I think it's the team today that are going to last got the fitness to last that 80. And, like you said before, mate, the ticker.
Yeah. And this is Jacob Allison. I'm really impressed with him so far. Well, Jake Allison, sorry. Really impressed with his play so far, the Gladdy halfback. And Gladdy's had a very good scrum. There's McDowell here on this side. I'm really impressed with him. He's that's a good scrum there from the Stafford Express, but no problem. Out to Stiven. The second 5 puts in a huge punt. And he knocks it on.
Spelled it.
So that's that technique again.
Very good pressure coming in from Gladstone there too. Great chase.
Yeah, boys, Tora here on the sideline.
G'day, Tora.
Here we
How
go.
are you, mate? Happy birthday for earlier this year, the big 6-0.
Oh, cheers on that. Yeah, we don't mention that number too heavily.
Mate,
it's a bit frightening, that.
Talk to me about the preparation for today's game and the classic long sleeve jersey for your halfback.
Yeah, a few of the boys like to wear the long sleeve. There's 4 or 5 of them floating around. Comes in handy on days like this, and it's cotton.
What's the weather been like in Putanua, mate, at training over the last wee while?
No, we've been pretty good down there. It seems to be raining everywhere else. We get down to training, and it's actually not too bad. We've had some good trainings, and we've had some. It's just been good teamwork together. Yeah, full squads every week. It's been awesome. Beautiful.
You've been around the block a few times, mate. Talk to me about this year's team. How's it been? How's it gelled?
Yeah, really good. We've got 5 or 6 sort of guys under 22 this year, and certainly obviously got all the older heads there, and that's what makes our team work.
What I love is the hospitality and just the whole welcoming nature of your club, mate. And you must be really proud. I mean, you've been involved for a long time now. You must be really proud of how it really does bring the community together.
Oh, it is fantastic. Our Old Timers Day had over 300 down there.
Wow, that's
outstanding. And I'll let you go.
Okay, all right. That's great pressure there by the open side flanker from Gladstone. Croydon Hall, the captain, putting in that pressure game. It was lovely to hear there from Tora Boyne. Stalwart, legend of Wairarapa Rugby. As Tim Roberts there gets the ball and carries it forward. And it comes back there to Volibrit. Volibrit looking to clear. No, that's a lovely exit.
I nearly caught that one, Boda.
Right down there. That was a lovely exit, Childsy.
Yeah, beautiful exit there. End over end. And look, conditions playing a part, fellas.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot of drop ball, but this could be a battle of which team makes the least mistakes, I feel.
So, my read so far, Childsy, the Putanua boys look bigger, but Gladstone's playing a pressure game with lots of kicking and lots of speed.
Yeah, they are a smaller forward pack, and, that mobility will count for them. But, you feel with Gattenby there in the line-outs, Stafford at the front there. Now, they've pilfered that one, Gladstone.
Allison, he's had a great game, Allison, as he takes it off, and he pops it off there to the big number 8 there for Gladdy, and that's Michael Ward. And it comes back, Allison, he'll get it out quickly there, out to Tim Griff at first 5. Tim Griff puts on it to area, goes again, just keeping them plugged down there. And that's gone right back. Oh, that's actually another good exit. Gosh, these teams, That's a bit of a strength of Tuhirangi. Yeah, they don't mind. They're good clearing, Childsy.
Yeah, a couple of good exits there from Tuhirangi, and as I said before, this game's going to be won by, I feel, the team that makes the least errors with the ball handling. And you can see already, get down the other end, play some territory, put some pressure on the opposition. I think it'll be a real grind, this match.
Hey, is there any wind, mate?
There's absolutely no wind at all. But it's she's a bit drippy down here, to be fair. I know how Justin Marshall feels, earning the big bucks on the sideline, boys.
Yeah, and we're sitting up here with a heater, and it's tough.
Little box of lollies. I'll save you a jet plane, Chelsea.
Half-time, BG. Half-time, mate.
Half a jet plane it is.
So 27 minutes gone, and it's still 3 points to 0 to the Tuhirangi boys.
Yeah, they would have I felt really sort of confident that Gladdy would have got that kick over.
Yeah.
But, when the heart's racing, you're hot, the weather's cold, and you've got to line up, it's a pressure kick because it's a final.
Yeah, for sure. As Barge puts it in there, it's another pretty good scrum there from the Gladdy boys. Oh, hang on. Wacker's got a penalty there. Quick tap. And that'll be getting B. Making huge yards, 22 metres. Crashing it forward. Oh, turnover though. Just as we say that they're protecting their ball well. Look at the counter ruck. Oh, knock on.
Got a knock on. So Tuhirangi sort of get out of jail free card there a little bit, and they will line up for the scrum. Reasonable attacking position, so 15 metres in from the touchline, and about halfway between the 10 and the 22.
Loving the intensity. Like Childsy said, there has been a few knock-ons, but some of it's the weather, but some of it's caused just by their intensity, and probably haven't been used to playing at this level, the intensity levels.
No, and of course these two teams might be the first game on the turf this season too.
Yeah, good call.
That said, you've got the beautiful country allure of Pirinoa and the carpet at Steve Thompson Domain. It's so well looked after out there, Gladdy, isn't it?
It's manicured.
It's crazy.
I'm sure he gets out there with his scissors.
Oh, I think he takes one half and McGillicuddy takes the other. Between the coach and manager. They have it looking primo.
Look at those back fields. That's beautiful rugby out there. Maris has really dug up on the back fields.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Oh, there we go. That's a big scrum there. Comes to Barge. Out to Johnson. Johnson finds Volibrit. Oh, he knocks that one on.
Yeah, that ball security is so imperative in these conditions. You've really got to hug it, basically.
One of these teams just needs the first team that can get down to that 22 and just have patience.
Yes.
Just get through 3, 4, 5 phases. That's no discredit here to them at all, but they will make bad decisions, or they will make errors if the team on attack can just hold the ball, BG.
This kind of rugby too, Bodie, you sit there and you think 10 metres out, the ball's never getting to the wing. It's pick and go, pick and go, pick and go. And again, you look to suck in that defence and hit them around the fringes. Good scrum again from Tuhirangi, but Gladstone maintain.
Well, there's that big bomb from Stiven again.
Great chase coming in from Gladdy. It's a good bounce for Gladstone. Tuhirangi come back. The fullback's got it. He says, I'll have a run. Thanks very much. A couple of steps. Get off me, Smitty. I'm going around you. I love it. Absolutely love it.
That's awesome. Nice, Liam Richardson. Good return, mate. Good return. And there's the big Stafford Express. Oh, good shot, though.
Very good shot.
Was that McDowell with the big hit? That was a great shot.
What was it, Jones?
And there's Wilbur Davies. And he finds out to Gattenby. Gattenby's outstanding as he beats
Fort. Couldn't get the pass off. He was looking around for it.
Great tackle from Patera. Great tackle. He's having a really good game, that fella. Oh, another good carry in the middle. Is that Jackson? Jackson Matthews? I didn't quite get to see that one. Comes out to Barge. Out to Tyne Stafford. Good defence from Smitty. Knows he's a danger. Gets up and shuts it down.
Oh, he's wrapped the ball up too nicely.
Oh.
Got to let go now.
Nah, unlucky Smitty, unlucky. He'll be a bit gutted with that. That rule came in about 5 years ago. As soon as that knee touches, tackle complete. Bummer.
Correct.
It's good stuff though, Smitty. It's a good read.
Now, boys, the Pirinoa Express has got his hands on the ball a couple of times, I've noticed.
Yep.
Now, the winger for Gladstone,
yes.
Peter Walesi.
Walesi, yep.
He's sitting on 17 tries for the season.
Wow, is he?
He's a real finisher.
Okay, let's keep an eye on him. Number 14, Peter Willesi.
Well, certainly his chasing game has been outstanding.
Yeah.
He's putting some real pressure on the opposition. That's resulted in a couple of errors. So, we'll keep an eye on him. 17 tries in a season is pretty impressive.
And Gattenby in there again with another beautiful take. Look at this beautiful maul from the Tuhirangi boys. Beautiful stuff. And that's taking it off. He's close here. That was big Wilbur Davies out to like 6 metres from the line. Patience, Tuhirangi. Just have some patience, boys.
Here's the pick and go.
Jackson Matthews takes it on a bit further. And another picking. That's Roberts. Oh, Tim Roberts getting really close. We're only about a half a metre out now.
Tight defence from Gladstone.
Powerful.
Pick and goes well in place.
Oh, what's Wakefield going to call? No.
Nope,
Held up. But he's
Great
come back
defence.
for the penalty.
Great defence from Gladstone. They're going to be very careful here. They don't give away more than one.
I would be inclined to go for the scrum. Like, I know they've been picking and choosing their times, and McDowell, I think, has been scrummaging really well at loosehead.
Yep, you got Josh Gattenby at 8. It's a good runner with the ball in hand.
And he's quick, eh?
Yeah.
Wonder if he's in line for any of the rep teams, that fella. You know, he's real rangy. He's great in the line out. He's been a bit of a standout, Childsy. Josh Gattenby.
Line out it is. Here comes the drive.
Yeah, Gattenby prevalent in this first half, fellas, for sure.
And let's see if it goes to him. So we've got Big Joe Volibrit there at number 4 in the black headgear. Gattenby in front of him with number 8 on the back. And Roberts behind him lifting. Let's see what they go to. Goes to Gattenby in the middle of the line out. And there's big Wilbur Davies straight down on it. And there's the Stafford Express right at the back trying to get his hands on the ball, the big fella. It's right at the back of the line out. And this is looking good for Tuhirangi. It's going to be hard to stop. That could be a penalty try. He's got the advantage. What's he going to call? Try time. No.
Nope.
Knocked it on. Oh, he didn't call a penalty try. Fair enough. He ruled that it was 50-50. I don't mind that from Wakefield. They're hard ones, aren't they, BG?
Yeah, they are always tough because, there's a lot going in there.
In professional rugby, that's just a yellow card penalty try. But in a game like this, those boys are not, they're not training every night. They're not getting coached by referees and all the rest of it.
But what we are going to see here is probably a very, very similar move. That drive's going to go down. They're going to back themselves with that, which I love.
Glad he wouldn't want to take this down.
No.
I'd be contesting. It looks like they're pretty keen there. One of their locks, the guy with the beautiful mullet.
Couldn't get him up, though.
But it goes to Gattenby in the middle. Goes back to Davies at the back. Davies looking good with the ball. Oh, that's way better from Gladstone. Well done. And that's Davies hitting it. Oh, he knocked it on. Great defence from Gladstone. Hang on. It's a knock on by Tuhirangi. Well done. Look at Gladdy. That's pumping them up, VG. They're just clapping them, slapping each other.
That is very, very good defence. They're getting in their face. They're saying, nah, you're not coming through here. And it's paying dividends. They're forcing those mistakes. And you can't make those in wet conditions. We've already seen a couple of breakouts from Gladstone. Yeah. They are going to turn that into points eventually.
That is so typical Gladstone. They'll just fight you. They'll fight you and fight you and fight you. They won't give you anything, eh? Got to earn everything against them. Love it. And let's see how the scrum goes. McDowell here against Davies on this side, the camera side. Wakefield just says no, setting too early. So 35 minutes gone. Score is still 3-0 to the Tuhirangi boys. Tuhirangi hard on attack, but Gladstone have really keen to see this Willesi. 17 tries. Let's see if we can get him some ball. Great crowd here, but that's probably because it's a bit wet and everyone's standing under the stand. And there's also some big crowds over on the backfields. We'll get those results through later. I can't hardly tell who those teams are. I can see it, one Ekirahuna winger, and I can't even tell.
You fellas, there was a big dust up.
to nil.
Well, it was only a few minutes ago we were talking about how much pressure and how much time Gladstone was spending in Tuhirangi's sort of 22 down that half, and the tables are very, very much turned. It's a good seesaw game, this.
Yeah, that clearance reminded me of U-boater trying to kick from the base as a prop.
You wouldn't have seen that many times, my friend. Goes to big Volibrit there, taking it at the back of the line out.
Ball's been dropped. I think we've got to knock on there. Yeah. Gladdy supporters are putting their hands together. They're loving that.
So the mullet guy, Jonty Bellaby, he's the mullet man for Gladstone. You got to love that mullet. Look at him, Childsy.
The Beliebee.
That's outstanding.
See, Childsy, I reckon you could pull one of those off with a 3-stripe tight tracksuit, you say?
Well, I've got a couple of nephews sporting mullets at the moment.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm losing my hair now, boys. So
my young fella's sporting a mullet too. Loves it.
I think they're called mullet if you want to be classy.
No class, man. Mullet's a beautiful thing.
I thought the deal was you could only wear a mullet if you drive a ute.
Well, I've got the old wild track under control there, BG.
Nice.
Just don't sport the mullet.
Still time, mate. Still time.
As Gladstone putting the ball in here. It's only a minute to go in this half. If Gladdy can hold them out, that'll be a huge effort. Great scrum there coming in from the Stafford Express.
Look, Gladdy holding their own there. They look for the cutout pass.
Oh, here's trouble.
2-3.
Here comes Hints. Hints beats. Oh, he cuts on the inside of Stafford. Great defence from the open side flanking.
That was an option, and so had that well covered, actually. Very, very good defence from Tuhirangi.
And there's Volibrit, the big lock forward. He's been working hard for the whole first half.
They've done the well
Great
there.
counter ruck from McDowell.
Oh, big counter ruck there.
Flying in. Just did enough to stop it. See, that's the kind of effort areas that Gladdy just don't give up. They just keep fighting for everything.
No, well, look, Tuhirangi didn't commit enough forwards to that. They should have protected that. So, opportunity was...
For Gladdy, the Gladdy loose head prop.
Yeah, look, he's played very, very well. He's played lock, he's played flanker over the years.
Oh, yep.
So, yeah, he's working his way up, shall we say.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys, just from the sideline, I feel Tuhirangi, if they just hit it a little bit closer to the ruck in these conditions, they do have a move called Pig, which is the classic pick and go.
Love it. Out to Matty Johnson. Oh,
Lovely
great
steal.
turnover.
Ooh.
Was that Tim Griff?
Tuhirangi need to be careful with their tackle there.
Oof. That's vital. There's no time left on the clock. We're in referee's time. Pouring through there from the Tuhirangi boys. They need to try and create a penalty here. No counter ruck. Well done from Gladdy to secure that ball. It comes out to Griff. Griffin puts it to the sideline. Finds it, and there it is. Half time. So we're half time in the Ryan Cup final for 2024, and it's 3 points to nil.
What a half.
Battle, Childsy. It's a battle.
Well, it's your classic senior reserve. What about you campaign final? Tuhirangi with a lot of field position there towards the back end, fellas, in that half. Just couldn't capitalise on their possession.
Yeah, it's just those Wetkins, right, that are causing a few of those little errors that you wouldn't sort of see from either team, actually. Where they're looking to go in for a maul and all of a sudden the ball gets dropped. All those little bits and pieces that you wouldn't see on a dry day, but you're seeing today. Just a couple of comments. I think referee Mike Wakefield doing a fabulous job out there. He's picking up a lot of the little things and the technical ones as well. That he's doing a fabulous job.
Yeah, he is, Mike. And look, in the second half, I think you'll find the coach's messages at halftime will be around for Gladstone. It's just that defensive pressure they've been able to put on Tuhirangi to force them into errors. But I think with the Griffith boys there in the back line, they'll play some territory. And this game probably will come down to the last 20 minutes. Who can make the least errors, as we said before? We're looking at, 3-0, boys? This could be a game 10-7.
Yeah,
potentially.
It's an interesting one. So, like you said about Peter Walisi on the right wing, also Tyler Patera on the left wing. It's only going to take one opportunity, right, Childsy? And I mean, if those boys have clearly got some top end speed.
Yeah, they do. And Gladstone haven't had the opportunity really to get the ball out to the edges, given the lack of possession they've had. So I'm sure in their huddle right now, they'll be saying, let's get down there. Let's create pressure like we've been doing, but once they get their hands on the ball, it's just all around ball security. And I think for Tuhirangi, as I said before, if they can hit a little bit closer to those rucks, rather than, going too wide to their midfield, I'd just be hitting close on their forwards, pick and goes, getting some momentum, as you said, Boda, creating some phases, and just to tire this Gladstone defence out a little bit more. By the looks of it, for me, if Tuhirangi can do that, I feel that they can win this Ryan Cup final.
What I'm loving too is the reasonable speed from both defensive lines. They're up there pretty quick, and Gladstone certainly have applied some very, very good pressure, but you can see the experience in that Tuhirangi side, the likes of, waiting for that cutback, waiting for that step in. They can see that coming.
Yeah, and what I'm really looking forward to, BG, is the impact of the number 17 off the bench for Tuhirangi, the great Tora boy.
Oh, look out.
Look, it was great to catch up with Tora before. Just a man that's absolutely invested in his community, and what an absolute giver. Not only from his own personal point of view, but his boys have been involved in the club right from juniors all the way through. He's a bit of a legend, really, of not just South Wairarapa, but I think Wairarapa in general, and not just with rugby, with cricket as well. Childsy, you've spent a bit of time with the legendary Tora.
I've spent a lot of time out in the middle with Tora, BG, not only in the field, but a few good partnerships through the years. And one thing about Tora, you did right, a community man, but he is a great team man. There's no one better, I would say, in his career in the Wairarapa. But, he did set up a... an indoor stadium out there with a bowling machine in amongst all his sheep.
and he's on every...
He plays golf at the Matamara Golf Club. The guy's an absolute legend. But, you got to tip your hat to Jenny Bourne.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Behind any good man, there's an even better woman.
100%. 100%.
So, Jenny, she goes with the flow, and she's a great human as well.
I think you'll find that that's probably why it works, Childsy, is it? Our T-boy today for Tuhirangi, and Priestley, the assistant manager, a number of games for not only West Coast but Matamara for Tuhirangi. He played in that final last year along with Big Ken, and of course a great representative for Wairarapa Bush.
Yes, Tim Priestley's been out there in the huddles, giving his words of wisdom to that Tuhirangi side, and I can guarantee you he will be talking about field position. He's got a great kicking game, Priestley, as we remember him. That'll be the message. Let's get down there. Put a bit...
Before we get going here, just want to on the footage, a new little grandstand there over the far side, BG. The Wairarapa Scrap Metals halfway stand. Bit of a mention on that, guys.
Very cool. Again, legends and long-time supporters. Their son Kieran's playing in the final today for Marist. What a great addition to Trust House Memorial Park.
It is, and when we saw that hole being cut out of the hedge, we were a little bit horrified to begin with there, Boda.
We were. What's going on?
It's quite iconic, that hedge, but now you know why. Get the sponsorship involved, put up a grandstand, great work.
Well, it's basically the Eastern Corporate Box, let's be honest.
Beautiful over there. And also really like Sam Ciossi yesterday on the show, Childsy, called Kieran O'Brien the Viking.
The Viking, and he pushes a lot of tin, that fella, Kieran O'Brien. He is one strong human.
What I'm loving about today too is in the senior reserve final, it's the same on the backfields as well for the other grades, is all the kids wandering around with their little rugby jerseys on, their balloons, little girls have got their hair ties in with their club colours. This is what club rugby's all about.
100% BG.
As Tuhirangi bring it back here to Tuhirangi, and that's a good start there, getting it out. They just need to get this big clearance and be sensible here. Comes out to Roberts, crashes it forward for another couple of metres. Can't kick it out on the full here, as he doesn't. Kicks it down. Here we go. Comes out to Patera, Tyler Patera. What can he do? Out to big Andrew Smith, who's been all over the place as we expected before the game.
Lovely drawn pass there too. I think he was looking for that big dummy.
Jake Ellison in there clearing out. I think that's the captain, Croydon Hall. taking it forward. Gladstone just working through some phases. Hopefully they've talked about being patient. That's... Oh, on his neck.
No, tip tackle there.
Yep.
There'll be a bit of discussion about that from the assistant referee.
Did the AR see that, BG?
No, I think the AR missed it. That was. Pete Simmons got it.
He was absolutely tipped up.
Oh, that's a yellow card. Oh. Wacker's
Well,
getting
the Tuhirangi boys are denying what happened there in the dugout. They're saying, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no, was that...
Just fair play.
Are you the guys that are putting things over the loudspeaker out there? Who's that?
They got lucky to get away with that one. Gosh, that was a bit dangerous.
Interesting. I want to see a replay of that one, mate. Penalty only. Nonetheless, Gladstone on attack. Just a few metres out. These kind of conditions, we saw Tuhirangi give it a go a couple of times with a big drive. And we know they've got a very, very solid forward pack, Tuhirangi, but then Gladstone's probably that little bit more mobile. So do you go for the drive and then sort of sit someone out like a 7 or an 8?
That was an average line out. He had to flick it down. Gosh, that's a big opportunity there for Gladdy, BG.
Yeah, Brad Newell won't be happy with that.
Ay. And our blindside flanker, Ben Osborne, just needs to get 2 hands to those. Just a bit of experience. Just take it down and rumble it up. Both sides just struggling to be a bit patient enough, really. Tuhirangi just going to work here.
Bit of advantage for them as well.
Comes out to Johnson, Matty Johnson.
We had a 2-on-1 there almost, but...
Searle does a nice clearance back down there halfway.
He's fumbled it.
As the replacement there from Gladstone, and that's Evan Wadsworth. Oh, here we go. Gladdy swing on to attack. Trouble.
Just managed to get a hand to it. It's interrupted the bounce, but Gladstone have it back. To the ruck.
Yeah.
Great chop from Tyne Stafford there. And penalty.
And they get the penalty. They will.
But you just saw, boys, the impact Tyne Stafford has on a game.
Yeah.
Down the blind side there, great hands. Straight away, he's over there making a chop tackle. He's a player.
Well, and this was part of the reason for selection for What at Upper Bush a couple of seasons ago. Boda and I went for a bit of brunch before today's final, Chelsea. I'm sorry you couldn't make it, but we had your share. Don't worry about that.
Just doing a multi-offer, boys.
Cool. Well, good news is, speaking of multi-offers, you'll be paying for lunch next year. But nonetheless, no, we...
the salmon eggs Benny at the screening room was pretty outstanding, to be fair.
Yeah, I went for the bacon because, it's me. But no, it was... one of the things we talked about was that work that flankers do off the ball as opposed to with ball in hand.
And the kick's hooked to the left, fellas. Still 3-0 here.
Volleybrook misses that one. It's 3-0. 44 minutes gone.
Quick kick there from Griffith.
Oh, it's a smart move. He's taken a big hit, though. It's a lovely pop ball.
Good play.
He foxed the Piranha Express.
They're right on the ball.
Unfortunately, the knock-ons come in these slippery conditions. It's very, very easy to do. So, yeah, a bit of bad luck there for Gladstone. But again, the scrambling defence from Tuhirangi, they're there to cover tackles.
Yep.
And so that's fabulous to see. So, very good attacking opportunity for them.
What do we got here, Charles? We got
Gattenby off the back, surely.
Picking up, going blind,
He could go blind.
Yeah, out to Mitch Kelly out here.
Depending on the scrum, if they keep it square, he should pick.
Oh,
Here
he went the wrong way. That's all right. He's going to make runs. Look at him anyway. Look at the yardage. 15 metres from Gattenby. Gosh, his post-contact metres today have been huge.
There goes Stafford, pick and go.
Great, he's got good metres. Just so strong
Here they go.
on those legs.
Down to 5 metres out from the line here. Tuhirangi boys. They would have talked at half-time about being patient here. Just wait, it'll come. And there's those big boys just keeping it, grinding forward. Gladdy trying to hold them up. It's right on top of the line now. Well, that's a collapsed maul turnover. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Outstanding defence, Andrew Smith, Childsy.
Yeah, the Smith cake. Yeah, he's one sort of a player to have in this grade, isn't he?
Oh.
All that experience at Premier level, and you saw it there on fire.
Yeah. BG and I were talking earlier just about how a guy like him who's played probably 50 for Bush and I think maybe another 40 for Mid Canterbury out here doing it for his club.
Yeah, nearly 100 games at Heartland level for Andrew Smith, and you know he may provide the key moment late in this game if they get some field position.
Oh,
Big
huge,
scrum.
big scrum there. That was from Wilbur Davies. Wakefield's got it well under control though.
Yeah, Wilbur Davies really having an impact at scrum time, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, he's picking and choosing his moments when he wants to have a go.
Of course, the other thing with this, you don't see a lot of collapsed scrums here. That's more technique. It's not out of slipping on the surface, because when you're on the turf, your boots and your sprigs, they grip in pretty darn well.
Let's see if Gladdy hold up here.
Good scrum from Tuhirangi. They've turned it slightly again, but Gladdy still have it. It's given the wingers a bit of a chance.
Oh, it's play on. Gladstone trying to bring it out, they haven't given themselves any angle though. So they're going to have to come one to the midfield here to provide a better angle if they'd like to exit.
Yeah, the ball's going to be a little bit quicker out of there. They've sucked in the defence.
Advantage. No.
There's a little bit of cover out there, but a quick ball. Oh,
And there's Stiven, the big second 5'8", who's got that huge...
Oh, he's got a big hoof on him, man.
He's got a huge boot,
No.
the big fella.
We've gone back. Offside.
You were right,
Tuhirangi.
Childsy, you were right.
It's not your classical sort of spiral punt. It's just get the foot on it and whack it as hard as you can type scenario there, Boda.
It suits the Steve Thompson pressure game, Childsy.
Certainly does.
Gosh, this game, there's just nothing in it. 3-0 and it's... He had a beautiful, 1 minute into the second half and they mess up the line out. Tuhirangi get down there, Smitty, one outstanding play, turnover.
13 metres. We're still in Gladstone's half. They'll have the throw, though.
Brad Newell.
Short line out. Yeah, lovely line out, Gladstone.
And that's our mullet man. Takes it down the line out.
Beautiful
Stafford
tackle.
chopping again.
What a tackle.
Fine Stafford.
There's a skip ball. Lovely cover defence.
Willisi, is it? Willisi.
Well, you see, 17 tries.
Great steal from Tuhirangi, but they've gone in
from the
on
side.
an angle.
Quick tap on. Nope.
Only seen a couple of those today. Now they're going to slow it down. Field position in these kind of wet, horrible conditions is all you need. Probably important time. He Sims that I managed in the under-18s or under-20s a few years ago. Went to Rathkill College.
Yeah, you've got to love a ginger, don't you?
I'd say it's high. Absolutely. You've got to have them.
You've got to have a ginger in your side.
Pitanoa's Ed Sheeran.
Pitanoa's Ed Sheeran.
And
Correct.
the score is 7 points to 3 to Gladdy after 55 minutes play. Oh, gosh, here's the referee from the backfield, Mr. Andrew Stringer. I can't even recognise him.
Good feathy man.
Absolutely covered in mud. And it comes back down here. Oh, he beats Willisi.
Step.
Oh, and he beats 2. Nice running. Good stuff. Nice, Mitch Kelly.
He's done very, very well to stay in there because there's only a few inches to the sideline.
And they've
Good
got-
battle coming in, the Tuhirangi forwards.
Got the advantage.
They've won the penalty, though. They'll be happy with that. They'll be saying, referee Mike Wakefield's arm does go the other way. All the old classics will be coming out, no doubt.
It's just look at the sidelines. Look at the cheering and the back slapping, Childsy. That's great. Love this.
Now, Peter Simmons is having a massive chat to one of the Gladstone players. Not too sure what that's about. Knowing Peter,
Never
it
too
could be anything.
Never too shy with a bit of advice, is old
He's
Pete.
having a good chat to Croydon Hall there, the captain.
He'll be asking if they grow kale down south and where he can get some.
I'm also loving some of the defence from the blindside flanker for Claddy, Ben Osborne. Gosh, he's putting in some big shots. He just pours through.
Again, some good work there from Tuhirangi to control that ball. Do not discount either side at this particular point. Score 7-3. Gladstone are in front, but Tuhirangi getting some good momentum now going forward. Another pick and go is coming. He's probably gone the wrong way there.
Big
should have
Maul
gone right.
backing him.
There's the long sleeves of the Tuhirangi halfback. Lovely short ball. Oh, it doesn't give it.
They just need to hold on to that ball.
Pick and go from one of the two triple Bs in this sky blue and white hoop side.
The 5 or 6 phases. And here we go. And there's big Joseph Volibrit takes it forward another metre. We've got big, the Stafford Express, followed by Wilbur Davies. They're on each other there.
No halfback Lockie Barge is still in there. So the boys have combined, the big boys, to rumble it on forward.
Stafford Express makes another metre. They've got numbers here. Oh, what was... Oh, wow. No comment. Penalty to Gladstone.
Oh, they've taken it quickly. No, on the mark, says referee Wakefield. Unsure about that one, but they've managed to get underneath and secure the ball somehow. And shut down the options for Tuhirangi. So reasonably sized kick if you want to get some distance on this.
Can he find touch?
No, he can't.
Oh, he's not going to find touch.
No, in fact, miles away from it.
Oh, he brings it back, Liam Richardson, the man with the beard at the back.
Yeah.
The 1970s beard. I love his beard.
See that clean out straight over the top.
He's a bit slow to get up as Liam Richardson. They don't want to lose
Oh,
him.
numbers here.
Oh, Mitch Kelly couldn't hold it, Childs. He was in a bit of space then.
Yeah, I felt they just had to put it through the hands there without the cutout pass. Just the old simple drawn pass.
Oh, looks like we've got another replacement coming on. Number 18. Aaron Donkus. And here comes the Stafford Express. There's a big shift from the big fella.
Ah, the Tuhirangi Express. He's come off.
There he is.
From Brad today.
Good man.
I wonder whether we'll see the prop run again this year.
Well, it hasn't been teed up, but I could just give him... I'll ask him now, won't I? I've got him right here.
I'm not sure he'll be in the mood, Chelsea, but go for it.
Still Tuhirangi 10, Gladstone 7. It's still on.
Childsy's sticking to it.
Oh, knock on.
It's a knock on
This
there.
is the field position they'll need.
If you didn't see the Childsy and Boda show, I picked Gladdy by 3, Childsy picked Tuhirangi by 3, so there's a bit on this.
There is, and that's the mistake Tuhirangi needed now inside the Gladstone half. I think a good scrum, Gatme should hit blindside here to the right, and then they just get on a roll. But I think, in these conditions, fellas, we haven't seen a grubber kick today, have we?
No.
No, you're right, actually. That could be on. But I'll tell you what.
Gattenby's got to go blind, though, BG. Here, look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
The old 8-9-14.
He's got Liam Richardson with the 70s
They're
beard.
going open, though.
They love going open, eh?
They love a good crash ball too, Tuhirangi.
Oh, massive hit.
Number 19, Toby Turo.
Oh, Toby.
Puts in the shot. He's only been on 2 minutes.
He's a great golfer. Never even knew he played rugby.
Oh, huge.
Well, he got him from a fair way out. So
Oh,
dad joke.
BG, stop it.
Good on you, Dad.
Oh, I love those dad jokes.
Oh, that's awesome. And here he is again, the big fella. He's made a good impact, hasn't he, Childs? He's working hard,
the
Big Matty
Ginger
Sims.
Ninja has made a huge impact.
Oh, another penalty to Gladdy. This penalty count is mounting rapidly.
Yeah, so what Gladstone are doing is they are attacking that ruck really, really quickly. And so the penalties are coming for not releasing or not rolling away. And mainly they're not releasing, and they are shutting the Piranoa boys down very, very quickly on that ball.
Yes, Michael Ward there and Croydon Hall, the captain, really effective at the breakdown. That's what, the third penalty at the breakdown we've had in the last sort of 10 minutes for Gladstone?
Yep.
It is creating a big impact on this game. But if Tuhirangi can just get a little bit more connection on the carry with that first support player, if they sort that out.
Yeah, well, I think this is where the experience of the Tuhirangi forwards have got to come in. They've got to have that little moment to have that conversation about, guys, we've got to slow it down.
Overthrow, but they get it here. And there's the big number 8 from Gladstone. He's had a good game, Michael Ward. It's going really well. And Allison. Oh, here we go. Toby.
He's got a bit of fizz about him, hasn't he?
He's come on pumping. Yep. Oh, here we go again. He loves it, the loose head prop. I love how he's playing Andrew McDowell. He's had lots of good carries. Allison in there digging away. Oh, here's another replacement player there. There's number 17, Roger Barnes. Oh, Wilbur, that was a bit high.
Oh, there's some arms in there, Boda.
Yep, or half an arm anyway. Number 22 there for Gladdy picking up. Evan Wadsworth. He's on the wing. He's gone in there. Comes back out to his wing.
Grubber.
It was on. What?
It was on.
Big
Could have poked it
Steven.
into the corner there.
Oh,
Right, Maris and Carterton, if you're watching this, Charles, he just wants to see one grubber today.
We've got the conditions for it, haven't we?
We actually very, very much do. And you can just see that one of those little bounces and then it just pops up beautifully.
Michael Ward. He's still got plenty of go left in those legs.
But this is phase play from Gladstone here, fellas. Controlling the ball well.
Yeah, it's smart.
Turnover Tuhirangi.
Tyne Stafford again. Whew. He's keeping them in the game.
Yeah, he very much is. He's playing very, very well today. So they might look for the pass back, but of course the ball cannot be kicked out from there because it will be straight back over and into the 22.
Joseph Volibrit with another pick and go. He's a workaholic, that fella. Tyne Stafford. You know, I reckon Gladdy's looking like they've got some legs left, you know. Some minutes.
8-7, boys.
Ooh, is that what you're calling?
I'll call it now. 8-7.
I'm
Yeah, fellas.
Oh, there we go. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. Unfortunately for Ryan Searle.
Oh, it was on there too. It was on. Both backlines, though, I must admit, the drifting defence that they've put in place today has been really good. They're covering each other's, space. They're looking for, okay, I know my inside guy's got my back. I'll go into now. So even that it was on, you had Gladstone always looking and knowing that the guy behind you has your back, and that's a big part of that drift defence. Interesting that no one's, excuse the pun, but employed the umbrella defence today. Everything's been drift.
Yeah, I just don't think they spend enough time at training to do that, BG, you know? Like, it takes quite a bit of work, because if you get that wrong...
Yeah, it's good night, nurse.
It can be carnage for you, eh?
Now, boys, Torres just told me there's a big impact player just come on for Tuhirangi on the blind side.
Ooh.
Number 24, Teddy Shaw.
Teddy Shaw.
Not much to him, but apparently he is an absolute firebrand. So that matchup with Toby Turo will be interesting to see.
Let's keep an eye on that.
The son of Johnny Shaw, I do believe.
A battle of the little fellas. What are we? Welterweights?
Yeah, I suppose we are, actually.
Bloody featherweights, wouldn't they?
Featherweights. He's only a little fella.
No relation to Cowboy, Mike Shaw?
No relation to Cowboy Shaw, but,
He's playing in the same...
the Shaw name down in the South Wairarapa is very, very prevalent.
Oh, for sure.
Great scrum there. Tuhirangi.
Pretty sure one of them went out with my sister back in the day. To be fair.
Allison. Out to Big Steven, the big fella.
Yeah, just a little bit of a rush D up against there from Tuhirangi and created a hole, but it hasn't stopped them.
They're trying to find Walisi. They're trying.
They're very much trying. So you got the Gladdy hooker right out on the wing, Brad Newell.
It's a knock on. Tuhirangi playing on advantage.
Quick hands here. Set a backline up in quick hands.
We need someone to bang it over there in that corner.
Oh, yes.
No, wrong corner.
Look out, Walisi. Here we go. Oh, great shot. Jimmy Boyle. Wonder why he wasn't... Oh, here we go.
Down the sideline. Here they go.
Oh, it's trouble. Oh,
Off the leg. Play on.
Oh, cut it out.
He's in.
Oh,
Is
what
that
a
Allison,
try.
the halfback? Oh.
That's a try. I'm pretty sure it came off his leg.
Referee Wakefield's looking.
Wakefield's checking with the AR.
He's saying it's off his leg.
It's a try. 12 points to 3.
Oh, it was blindside. Ben Osborne. Woo-hoo-hoo. The Gladdy boys, their pressure game.
Wow.
There you go, Charlesy and BG. Your scores are gone and I'm looking good.
Wow.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, there'll be some pretty tough conversations going on now in the Tuhirangi camp. They're still in it. There is still 14 minutes to go. By the time we get back to the kickoff, you're looking at 12 and a half.
So
they could still win this.
I'm not sure what position Patera's playing, Tyler Patera, who started on the right wing, but he was at the back of that ruck on the far side of the left field, picks up and sprints 20 metres. So I didn't... Oh, that was awesome from Ben Osborne. Good stuff.
Looks a really outstanding play, which kind of came from nothing, really.
Yep.
I was expecting the ball to come and swing out towards the grandstand side of the ground, but...
Oh, Tyler Patera. Woohoo! Oh, no, that was Walisi who took that, Charlesy. Peter Walisi.
14-3.
That's a huge lead in this game.
Given the way the game has gone, you would expect it to either pretty much remain that way. But like I said, do not discount this Tuhirangi side. They've come from behind before.
Ooh, he's getting tough now.
But time is ticking down.
And he's done really well, Evan Wadsworth, since he's come on. I've been really impressed.
Well, boys, you know the game plan now from Gladstone will be territory-based.
Yep. Well, it's been like that since the beginning, though, Childsy. That Steve Thompson pressure game, eh? It's perfect for a day like this.
I'm on the Tuhirangi pack for sure, Boda.
Yeah.
Just that niggle around the breakdown, forcing those errors in the Tuhirangi side. But look, there's still time.
So the big thing for me is Gladdy has worked out that Tuhirangi just want to pick and go really direct all the time. So they are just loading that area, Childsy. And Tuhirangi's getting no pay out of it.
Yeah, a lot of the pick and goes are, they're around the middle of the field as well. So I don't feel Tuhirangi, if they've had the ball, just to pop it into the corners in the second half.
Yeah, great call. As another replacement comes on there. All these players working super hard. Number 24, Stiven, the man with the highest kick in Wairarapa Rugby's come off.
Just Tora Boyne warming up on the sideline here. Will we see the entrance of the great man?
Oh, I hope so. And we've got a new halfback on there by the look of it. Number 21, Rod Kestrup.
Rodders. Good little player. He's got quite a turn of speed too. So if he is...
Oh.
Now that's a knock on now. Rodney Kestrup playing his 100th game today.
Outstanding.
For Gladstone. So congratulations to Rodney.
Shot. That's awesome.
Achievement.
Love seeing those achievements. It's got a little way to go to catch up to Tuhirangi at 450. But
Tora Boyne about to come on for his 467th game for Puranor.
Classic. We'll just pick a number.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm looking at him now. He's getting fired up.
So Rodders has got a little bit of speed, by the way, too. So if he can sense a little bit of a sniper around that ruck, he will take it. He's got quite a bit of speed.
As Logan Nation comes out here to the left wing for the Puranor boys.
Nick Griffith getting warmed up on the sideline, another experienced player.
Oh, he's got plenty of go in him.
Hard men, those Griffith boys.
Yeah, they go hard. They love it.
Oh, not the greatest
he
pass.
knocks it on. Look at the pressure. The Gladdy boys just flying in, loving this. Gladdy keeping a good strong defensive line there. Big Tyne Stafford with another carry. Beats one. Takes it forward another metre. Lockie Barge. That's a great... It's Gattenby. Another great carry. Oh, here we go. We created something. Is that Volibrit? Volibrit down the sideline.
Pretty hard to catch.
Volibrit, can he go around? If he goes inside, Volibrit, he's going to go in.
It's try time.
Outstanding.
Oh, that is
absolutely brilliant.
What a try. He gets one. Isaac Volibrit gets one opportunity. 45 metres, beats three players.
14-8. Just under 10 minutes to go on the clock. This kick will be important.
He brings them back into it. Game on. This is actually quite a big kick in the context.
Very much so. Childsy, Boda, I said it earlier, is it a gathering in Gladstone or is it a party in Piranoa? Because there is time on the clock for Tuhirangi to take this.
9 minutes to go.
Wow. They've got to regain that possession, obviously, from the kickoff. But this is a big kick for the Sky Blue and White Hoops.
Isaac lines it up after just running 45 metres to score that brilliant individual solo try. Comes in, kicks it, looks good.
Hit it well.
He's got it.
There we go. 14-10.
14-10.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
So it's only a try to win it, right? It's not a conversion, which changes the whole dynamic.
Just a bit of a shout out to all the supporters from both clubs here today, and for those games over the back as well. It's been absolutely outstanding to see, in average conditions, loads of people coming out. But important to note that a shot clock is not required at Trust House Memorial Park.
Not today.
Oh, massive hit. But what are the tactics going to be here, boys?
Tony Hargood, the CEO, Childsy, is predicting a Jimmy Boyle individual try to win it.
Jimmy Boyle try to win?
Yep.
15-14.
That's what he reckons.
Oh, big hit on Sims, but he goes down. He's placed the ball well.
Good clean out.
Just for everybody at home to confirm, so it's 14-10 to Gladdy, 8 minutes to go.
Fabulous try by Volleybro.
Oh.
And he still had a heap of work to do.
Interesting how they're trying to hold the ball in this sort of territory, fellas.
Just waiting for any sort of gap or any opportunity, Childsy. And there's our mullet man. Oh, he just got a bit of a knock to the sternum. He's in a bit of pain. Oh, great counter ruck, Josh.
Space just behind the defensive line. I will add the Gladstone fullback. We've got about 40 metres here. I'm telling you, a little chip over the top, little grubber, and it is a penalty.
Oh, the psychic energy is changing in this game. The experience. Couple of Gladdy boys are looking to the sideline.
Johnny Bellaby, he doesn't look very comfortable at all.
Oh, no. Our man, Willisi's off. That's a big loss.
Fellas, this is the thing about Tuhirangi, though. You never count them out.
No, I know. Both these sides, Childsy. They'll fight you to the death, eh?
You know how many times have we seen it over the years?
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Jersey number 17.
Tora Boyne.
60 years old. Celebrated his birthday playing Gladstone at Gladstone.
How good.
Earlier this season.
Oh, I love.
Tora the Terminator. He's a hard man.
I love club rugby.
How good.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Tuhirangi, unfortunately.
Great seal at the front.
Hey, look at the battle going on.
Oh, that's ferocious on the sideline here.
Everyone's just flying in.
There's only penalties all over the show. But
There's only 5 players not in the ruck.
Andrew Smith's on the ground going, what just happened?
Oh, this is
yeah, Smithy's complaining to the sideline.
McDowell's still
He's
going
looking at Peter
strong.
Simmons going, come on.
Yeah, Smithy's quite good at that even when there's nothing involved.
Well, he's a real estate agent. Poor old Logan there. What do we got on the clock, boys? 6 minutes?
6 minutes to go. Outstanding game for Gladstone.
Agreed. And Croydon Hall and Michael Ward, for me, the two loose forwards in the Gladstone pack have been standouts with their work rate, their work over the ball, and just their all-round niggle, Boda.
Yeah. That's been a standout, BG. That niggle, that pressure, that constant giving Tuhirangi nothing.
The thing that I'm impressed with is the ruck work from the Gladstone forwards today. They've done so well. And likewise, actually, to Tuhirangi, to be fair, they're holding off on that commitment. There's a couple of rucks I think maybe they could have attacked, but it's obviously all part of their game plan. You know, let them have it, then hit them, basically.
And I've been impressed with Toby Toro coming on and adding the energy he's provided to the Gladstone side.
Definitely. As Kestrup here, look to put the ball in the scrum. We've got 5.5 minutes to go. Gladdy ahead by 4. It's coming down to the wire. I would expect nothing less from these two sides.
This is a fabulous final. There's no doubt about that.
Yep. Sometimes low scoring does make no difference, eh? Both sides are so passionate. It's been weather conditions average. They're just into each other. It's fantastic.
And that's what we've seen is absolute passion out there for their clubs. And it's really, really good to see.
Oh, Griffin, that's a great nudge at this stage of the game. That's class. Oh, look at that, right in the corner.
Tim Griffin to the corner.
That is...
And the great chase from Gladstone. Poured over the sideline.
Tim Griff, stand up.
Yep.
How good.
Bit of a scuffle.
Those kind of moments, then that's not a small moment. That's ginormous in the context of this game. It's a Gladstone line out, 5 metres out.
Look, how often have you seen this in Test rugby? How often have you seen it at Super Rugby level? And you're getting it here in the Senior Reserve Ryan Cup final.
Oh, it's a penalty to Tuhirangi.
Oh, no. One of the boys must have thrown a punch or just done something silly or... Oh, back chat.
Not the time of the game you want to be doing that.
That was beautiful from Tim Griff.
Wacker is definitely stating some lip there from the Gladstone team.
They didn't need that. They just so didn't need that. A maul then, take it down, score, it's game over. Oh, but he's missed touch. Oh. And there's Griffin returning it with interest. Oh, he's really come into his own in the last... He's had a good game, 100%, but he's really come into it. And there's Toby with another hit up there.
Good option, bring it back to the forwards.
Yeah.
A little box over the top, and he's tripped over his own feet.
That's actually offside, doesn't it?
He's gone knock on.
Ooh. Did he not trip over? Did he trip over his own feet, Charles?
I'm a little bit far away, mate. You've got a bird's eye view there, but it did look like his left foot tripped over his right foot.
All right.
Happens to the best of us, gentlemen.
It's like me on the dance floor about 1 a.m.
3.5 minutes to go. They're looking to get Tuhirangi, looking to get Volleybrit back on the field.
I'll tell you what, this has been a very, very entertaining Ryan Cup final. There's no doubt about that.
About 3.5 minutes to go, and Tuhirangi with possession. But all it takes is one special play.
Yeah. One slip up in defence, one little
slip
step
up in defence, one error. Will they try and keep the ball in hand?
Well, look, everything that they've done all day with that crash ball hasn't actually worked for Tuhirangi.
But you know what's on at the moment? That old kick teams do.
Well, and we've seen a bit of that actually.
See, the winger for Tuhirangi is right on the sideline.
Yep,
and
Nation.
there is no one in the Gladstone defence out the side.
Logan Nation, you did right.
They've jammed in.
Oh, there's big Tim Roberts moved into second five. Here we go, Jimmy Boyle.
There's advantage there as well for Tuhirangi.
Logan Nation, he needs to stay in. Yeah, good on you.
He's done well there.
Yep. And he's got the advantage. Still playing advantage. Takes it forward another metre.
Nice, he's already got a knee on the ground.
Tackle.
Don't give away a penalty here, Gladdy.
Oh, that's McDowell again.
McDowell counter-ruck.
It's non-stop from that guy. He's a workaholic.
Look at them throwing their bodies into those rucks like there's no tomorrow.
There he goes.
The Victoria Boyne with the carry.
Long advantage there from Mike Wakefield. Right, kick for touch here, fellas. Win the line out.
Absolutely.
Hold the ball for the next 2 minutes. Score under the post.
Look at the experience of Andrew Smith out there, Childsy. Taking over, directing everything that's going on in these pressure moments.
Yeah, Smithy with all his experience. And that's a great touch finder.
He's slowing everything down. He's trying to make the game at Gladdy's speed. It's brilliant from the big fella.
Well, gentlemen, if Tuhirangi are going to win this game, this is the moment they're going to have to take to do it. There's only a couple of minutes left on the clock
BG,
now.
look for Andrew Smith to try and steal this line out.
Because it's going to go to Gattenby.
It's a Gattenby-Smith showdown here.
Yeah, it is. Here we go.
But will they go to Stafford at the front?
Sims with the throw.
There is easy 2-ball available here. And they're going to Gattenby.
Oh, mullet man!
Oh, no.
Oh, he's off!
Matty Sims! Oh, pause through!
Gladstone very, very close to disrupting that, but Tuhirangi hold position.
Oh, this is turning into a great finish.
This is edge of your seat stuff, side of your seat stuff. It's coming for the sky blue and white hoops. They'll be screaming at the live stream in Piranawa. Ball comes up. It's lovely.
Oh.
It's taken nicely.
Down
Gladdy
the
looked
blind,
to
it'll be a
drag him out.
penalty.
They've done it.
They'll kick to the corner. We've got one massive line out coming up, fellas.
We've gone back for the penalty. A minute left on the clock, just over. This is a huge moment in the game. They have battled all game. Gladstone probably have been the better of the two teams with their attack and their defence.
Yep.
But that said, Tuhirangi never, ever give up.
Here we go. Oh, it's a great kick.
Outstanding.
This is the pressure moment in finals, fellas.
Oh, this is what it's all about.
This is what you train for your whole season. This type of scenario.
Or in Tora's case, 100
As the Carterton boys walk past me in their warm-up.
Oh, here, this is it. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is the moment of the game right now.
Give it to Tora Boyne.
Matty Sims comes in. Takes it to Tyne Stafford.
Good option, Stafford.
Of course it has to be Stafford. And they've got the ball. They've got a bit of weight on. Oh,
looking
it's
good.
collapsed small. No, he's ruled that they've taken it down themselves. Huge call by Wacker. 20 seconds to go.
Just got to watch their
Comes out
offside
to
line here.
Sewell, second 5. Still no advantage. Tuhirangi taking their time.
Good defensive option. They're not attacking the ruck. It's just spread out and hold them
It's
out.
set up for Will. Oh, he's called a knock on.
He's knocked it on.
Massive moment.
If they can hold the scrum, it's over. If Gladdy can hold the scrum, it is over.
Look, unfortunately, it's been the story of Tuhirangi's day, hasn't it? Those little knock-ons in wet conditions, to be fair, but they've just been a little bit unlucky on that front. What a moment in the game.
Who's at tight head prop there?
And Wilbur Davies is rolling around the corner there for the next phase. You could just see it panning out.
I love this. Gladstone didn't even know who was scrummaging at hooker. They had to go and find someone in the back. That's third rugby, eh? Come on, bud. You get in there, son.
Yeah, I have actually. Not bad
awesome.
For a winger. And I actually was hooker against Tuhirangi and it was terrible.
Right, big scrum.
Andrew McDowell, he's moved over to tight head. He's had a great game for me.
Oh, good hit from Gladdy.
McDowell.
Yeah, it's probably early push. You've got to be careful of that early push.
For me, like I say, I'm probably a little bit biased because I love the front rowers.
Well, you've got to think McDowell, though, is nigh on man of the match today.
Oh, he's got to be. He's been huge, which is just wonderful. And he's moved over to tight head now for the pressure scrum. If he holds the scrum up, they win.
The experience of the likes of Wilbur Davies, and you got a young buck and Andrew McDowell.
McDowell's got under him, Boda.
He has. And he's going to hold it. He's held it enough. And he kicks it. Oh, has it gone out? Oh, no.
It's gone out in goal.
It's gone out.
That's not it.
Game over.
Gladstone 2024 Ryan Cup champions. Stand up. Woo-hoo-hoo.
2024 Ryan Cup champions. 40-10 side. Congratulations to Gladstone.
14-10, what a game. Tony, that was highly entertaining. Some brilliant tries scored, some pressure kicks going in. Congratulations, Gladstone, but take nothing away from this Tuhirangi side. Boy, they have fought hammer and tong for just over 80 minutes to get there. They've had an exceptional season. Unfortunately, someone has to win, someone has to get second. But congratulations, Gladstone, who were just fabulous all day.
The passion, the commitment, you know, like it's a culmination. Gladstone last year had to come down from the A's. They've managed to keep a lot of their third squad together, mixed in a couple of A's, brought through some great kids. Huge. Love it.
Yep, absolutely brilliant. And, you know, go back to that first try. I mean, that was exciting to watch.
Oh.
You know. But no.
Peter Walisi, you know, the 18th try he scored this season. Didn't get a lot of ball in this match, fellas, but when he got his opportunity, he took it.
Yeah, very much so.
And the great man, Sir Steve Thompson. He goes and does it again. Another championship ring.
Sir Steve Thompson does it again.
Oh.
What hasn't this guy won and what does he not win?
I don't know, man, but he just keeps winning. He's a machine.
He just keeps winning.
He does.
He's pointing at me going, Steve Thompson does it again.
The Stevie factor.
The Stevie factor for Gladstone.
2 new hips, 2 new knees. He's just out there loving
And
it.
Peter Plumley Walker's just walked past me as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was outstanding. Oh, I'm absolutely pumped. Well done. Well done. That's a great final. Well deserved by Gladdy. And Childsy in the one-on-one battle. Childsy versus Boda, 1-0.
Oh, shut up, Boda. I've just got to go and do some PA stuff, fellas. But
Good
I'll
man.
see you soon.
All right, then from Memorial Park for the time being, we're logging into the final. We will let you all go and we'll see you back here in the start of the big game.
Highly entertaining. Yeah, looking forward to this. The Moose Carpini Cup is going to be an absolute cracker. So stay tuned. Go away. Maybe have your toilet break. Put the jug on. Put that extra log on the fire if you're watching from home. One thing we have failed to mention, actually, Boda, is with a lot of these, a massive welcome to all of our viewers on Facebook or on YouTube from Wairarapa, from the North Island, from New Zealand, and certainly from overseas. I know there's a number of players that would have been watching this game, ex-Gladdy and Tuhirangi boys. So it's very, very great to have you on the live stream. Thank you so much. It'll be a gathering, and no